What's the wildest thing you've seen a parent allow? I taught swimming lessons at a luxury resort for 5 years, but nothing prepared me for the iPad dad incident. It was mid-July, peak season, when this father, wearing a Rolex that probably cost more than my car, walked in with his daughter for her first private lesson. Before I could even introduce myself, the father handed his daughter an iPad. She doesn't go anywhere without it, he said, like this was completely normal. The girl, maybe 7 years old, clutched it against her swimsuit. My jaw dropped as they approached the pool edge. Sir, she can't take that in the water. Why not? He scoffed. It's waterproof. Cost me $200 for the case alone. The girl was already playing some cartoon at full volume. My other students stopped swimming to stare. Sir, regardless of waterproofing, she needs her hands free to learn proper techniques. It's a safety issue. His eyes narrowed. Look, she has anxiety. The iPad calms her. He looked around the pool area like he owned it. Besides, we're paying $85 for this lesson. I'd worked with anxious kids before. They needed patience, not electronics. But before I could explain, he pulled out his wallet and peeled off 3 $100 bills, shoving them toward me. This should cover any concerns, he said with a wink that made my skin crawl. I pushed the money back. I can't accept this. Resort policy. No electronics in the pool. His face transformed instantly. Do you know who I am? He hissed, leaning closer. I've donated more to this resort than you'll make in 5 years. One call to your manager and you're gone. A small crowd was forming now. Parents and kids watching the showdown. One mom was recording with her phone. Is there a problem here? My supervisor Tom appeared beside me, thankfully. Yes, iPad dad snapped. Your employee refuses to accommodate my daughter's special needs. He then rattled off names of board members he supposedly golfed with weekly. I braced myself for Tom to cave. Most supervisors did with VIPs. Instead, Tom smiled politely and said, your daughter is welcome to learn swimming with us, but no electronics in the pool. That's non-negotiable. Fine, the father snapped. She'll learn with the iPad or not at all. Not at all then, Tom replied, not blinking. The father's mouth actually fell open. He'd probably never heard no in his life. You'll regret this, he whispered, grabbing his daughter's hand. Let's go, sweetie. We'll find better teachers. As they stormed away, the girl turned back, her eyes meeting mine. She didn't look upset. She looked relieved. That night, my phone exploded with texts from coworkers. iPad dad had called the resort owner directly. Everyone assumed I'd be fired by morning. I arrived at work the next day to find Tom waiting. The owner wants to see you. Great. 5 years of perfect evaluations down the drain. I walked to the office feeling sick. The owner, Mrs. Reynolds, rarely spoke to staff directly. When I entered, she looked up from her desk and gestured to the chair across from her. So you're the one who wouldn't let Mr. Harrison's daughter take an iPad swimming, she said, face unreadable. Yes, ma'am, Good. She smiled suddenly. That man's been insufferable for years. About time someone stood up to him. 2 weeks later, I was teaching group lessons when I spotted them by the pool. The father sat on a lounge chair watching his iPad-free daughter splashing with an instructor from a competitor. Our eyes met briefly before he quickly looked away, embarrassment flashing across his face. After her lesson ended, his daughter spotted me and broke away from him, running over excitedly. I can swim now, she announced, beaming and dripping wet. And daddy says no iPads allowed in the pool. It's a safety rule. Her father approached, eyes fixed on the ground. Let's go, Emma, he said quietly. As they walked away, I noticed something remarkable. She wasn't clutching a device. She was skipping, chattering about swimming, fully present in the real world. Maybe iPad dad had actually learned something too.